Sinister. Stories.
Turn off the lights, go full screen, and let's get to it.
I dare you, turn off your lights.
Playhouse Ghost. Bill Koch usually investigates haunted places along with his group, the Wisconsin Paranormal Society. But on this investigation of the Alchemist Theater in Bayview, Wisconsin, Bill decides to go it alone to investigate the allegedly very haunted playhouse.
This is the theater. I got a camera set up in this corner here. And I'm just gonna sit. We got a furnace running, so there's sound, but I'm just gonna sit
Okay.
and listen. And just let the camera.
All right, Phil, let's have a
Let
squat.
the camera roll.
Yeah.
And
That's what I sound like when I sit.
see what happens.
Oh, I'm getting old.
Sitting here for a while. Nothing going on.
Ooh. Yeah.
Something just moved behind me.
It's a seat, dude. Phil, it's a seat. We saw. Show us again.
Something just moved behind me. Jeez. Okay. I don't see anything.
I remember this from before. I was gonna say last time before.
Oh crap, I don't know if that seat was down.
Bill catches a theater chair that seems to unfold all on its own. He's slightly disturbed by the occurrence, but it's nothing compared to what he finds in the hallways of the theater's creepy basement.
It's 1:15. I haven't heard anything yet. I haven't even gone back yet to check on this prop.
I dare you, Phil. Go ahead.
Everything's walking around, but that's probably tenants upstairs.
Maybe.
So, it sounds like from upstairs, but there might be people up there.
In Phil's head or
All right.
up? Oh, probably talk about upstairs.
It's 1:25. Still haven't heard anything besides random creaking. Hello? Anybody in here?
Nobody's home in
Besides
Phil's
people
head.
upstairs. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look, see if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look. Come on! See if this prop is still back here again. And then we'll take a look. Come on!
Come on. Who does that?
That's not cool.
Poor Phil.
The door open? No, the door was open. That door was closing.
Was it? Now I don't
Anybody's in there
remember, Phil.
messing with me, I'm gonna kick your ass.
No, you ain't, Phil. Oof. Phil talks a lot of, trash.
Hello. Okay, I don't see anything in here. Hello. Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Cameras. Out.
I laugh, but that would be me. 100%. I'd be gone. I'm going to rewind it just a little bit. All right.
Cameras. Out.
Oot, oot. Are you from Canada? Oot. Somebody kick that.
Cameras. Out.
Understandably, Phil Koch didn't do many ghost investigations after this video. But in my opinion, this is still one of the creepiest and perhaps the funniest ghost clip we featured this year.
In the following video, a concerned mother is recording her daughter who just told her that a guy is inside her room.
What guy?
The guy.
The guy is at the door.
Guy.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Did you see either dust
Do you want to
or...
open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Okay.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
Uh-oh.
He's scary.
Don't mess with our kids, man. I saw another...
It's okay.
Do you see it? Is that dust? Or orbs?
No one appears to be in this room, yet strangely, Jessica's daughter sees someone who she says is scary. Now, despite there being nothing alarming, there is something in this room that's worth noting. The playhouse in the center is a space where Jessica's daughter often plays in. Most of her time is spent playing or eating inside, which is why Jessica decided to renovate the playhouse to make her feel more at home.
For a house tour of Emma's playhouse. Then Emma, I'm gonna show them the door, okay? She really wanted it to have a doorbell camera,
ring?
like our front door.
That's so cool.
I put on-
From the color of the house to the same doorbell, every detail was inspired by the actual house they live in. However, only a few days after remodeling, something strange had occurred. On the night of January 3rd of 2025, the doorbell camera started to record. Now this only happens when someone is at the door and near the doorbell, but upon being activated, the camera recorded this.
Uh-oh. Is this a doorbell catching this? What is that? Jeez. That is the doorbell. Who is that? Oh, that's a doll? Yeah. I was like, who's that? Great hair. If that thing turns its head, I'm running. And then it puts it back. Oh, because I opened the door. Alright. That is so damn creepy. See, stuff like this I believe is real, because why would a mother with a child do this? Go to this extent, scaring the child, stuff like that. That's creepy. Oh. My daughter would never play in this room again. We'd be moving, seriously. That much activity. We'll move to holy ground, that's for sure. Did the mother not see that?
Jessica was completely baffled as she wasn't expecting the door to open on its own. If it was just the doorbell going off by itself, then one can say that it was just a technical issue. But then, this happens. The door continues to swing open for just a bit, when suddenly, the hair on the mannequin is seen hanging in the air before abruptly falling down. There doesn't appear to be anything that could have caught the strand of hair, and the way it falls makes it seem like someone, or something, had loosened their grip on the strand. Now this whole situation gets creepier when considering that Jessica's daughter occasionally sees a guy in her room, but this guy is never seen. While no evidence of this man exists, there appears to be evidence of something else, and it's not the only evidence that Jessica has. One night, before heading out to a dinner party with friends, she gets a notification from the doorbell camera. Take a look.
I was just about to head out, and I started getting a notification that the doorbell in my kids' room upstairs is going off.
Now what? Okay, we're waiting for it. Yeah, my daughter wouldn't be going back to this room ever.
If the video before didn't disturb Jessica, then surely this one did. It starts off again with the doorbell seemingly acting up, but unlike previously, someone or something is heard. Listening through the doorbell's microphone, Jessica and her babysitter hear a distorted noise mixed with someone speaking, but whoever is talking doesn't appear to be saying anything intelligible. In fact, it sounds like someone chanting or speaking a different language. It's hard to say honestly, but there's no denying that something about this is pretty unsettling. Whether it's the activity in the playhouse or the mentioning of a man who can't be seen, Jessica is thoroughly shaken up and concerned. The playhouse has been taken apart ever since then, but still, from time to time, Jessica's child says that she sees the guy.
What guy?
The guy.
Sorry about the pause, but even taking the house down doesn't stop the stuff. Just because you take, that's not the issue. The issue is the spirit that's playing around with stuff. That's not the ghost. I mean, it's not the house.
If no one is there, then what exactly is her daughter being afraid of?
Ghost.
The House of Khalil. I featured Jordanian explorer Ihab Kasmia in another video, and for good reason. He has some of the creepiest ghost hunting videos online. In this video, he is investigating a place he calls the House of Khalil. As the story goes, a man named Khalil went insane and did away with his entire family in this house before ending his own life. It is said that Khalil's spirit still haunts the home. As he explores, Ahab begins to hear strange noises. And then this.
What the hell? He didn't see that?
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق يا كل شيء
Ahab sees something that looks like a person peering through the window, but when he runs inside to check, nothing. But the creepy occurrences don't stop there.
Oh boy.
وان بهاي المواقف بتكون الشغلة يا قاتل يا مقتول طبعا أعوذ بك يا قاتل يا مقتول أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات بسم الله بسم الله.
Okay, first off, I would get lost. Second of all, I couldn't do that. Could you do? I could do a lot of things. I can't do that. That's insanity right there.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أعوذ بكلمات الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ahab doesn't even seem to notice some of the bizarre events that he catches on camera. At one point, it actually looks like a face is peering at him through a nearby window.
بسم الله تعال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Ahab decides to leave and investigate another abandoned house that is directly upstairs from the first one. But he feels like the ghost or jinn of Khalil might have followed him. As he investigates the house, he begins to feel like he can see something lurking behind him in the mirrors.
I thought I saw like a head shape or something, like ears. Did you?
شوفوا زي ما أنا شفت.
What did you saw? Coat hanger?
لسه مش داخلين جوا. صابني وجع راس. صابني وجع راس كبير. هيا خلينا نحكي شوي مع الجن. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Yeah, you need to leave, dude.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
You want him to show up again? Get out of there, dude.
And after that chilling experience, Ahab decides to just make a quick exit. Since Ahab's video was featured, his channel has gained over 4 times the subscribers he had originally. And he's now at 220,000 subscribers.
Wow.
I've seen many supposed supernatural channels trying to fake or imitate his Ghost in the Mirror video. But none match up to the downright chilling
Yeah, because
original.
that's not fake, in my opinion.
Hider in the house.
Oh boy.
A man is hired to remodel an empty house for resale. But as he works, he begins to hear strange noises coming from somewhere inside.
Uh-huh.
He suspects that a squatter might have taken up residence
That's
in
my
the
word.
empty home.
I use that all the
Doing
time.
this cabinet crown. And I think there's a squatter in this house.
Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we?
I think it's in here.
You got any squatter residue in here?
Hello?
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 Why would you turn the light off? Just leave it on. So you're done searching for the squatting. There'll be no squatting in my
Hello?
house. Hello? This is a no squat zone. I love that word.
Anybody here?
Yes. The guy is saying, hello? Anybody here? I know I'm corny.
Hello?
Would you expect the squatter to answer you, though, honestly? Rocky Mills. He says it with a little bit of bass in it. More bass in your voice. Hello! Make you sound bigger than you are.
Hello?
See, that's a little bit too timid. Like, hello, hi. Seriously?
Hello?
How'd they get down? They couldn't
Who
get
is it?
down the stairs that fast. Jesus. Urgh. I guess there's a squatter in the house. Just
Eventually, the man works up the courage to come back and retrieve his dropped phone. The carpenter says that he will never go back inside the house again. He claims, quote, there is something evil in that home. Whether there's something evil in the house or not, the suspense in this video keeps you on the edge of your seat right till the end. So that's why it earns a spot in the top 10 scariest ghost videos of the year. A Place of Nightmares.
Uh-oh.
Over a 6-month period, Colombian Twitter user Don Paramo recounted a very chilling story which took place in his new apartment. Paramo's spooky Twitter tale starts when he moves into a new apartment with his cat Octavio.
Octavio.
Don't be hurting the cat. That's all like...
Hola.
Octavio.
He was amazed that he had been able to find such a spacious, fully furnished apartment with a private balcony for such a low price. But things soon took a turn toward the bizarre.
Uh-oh.
His cat Octavio, who is usually very friendly and gentle,
Beautiful
becomes
cat.
withdrawn and aggressive.
Ooh. Octavio.
Paramo finds objects move from one place to another and starts to hear strange sounds at night, especially in his bedroom.
Me había olvidado contarles lo de la cama. Resulta que me mudé acá y pues, como les dije, habían los muebles, estaba una cama de cedro y resulta que 2 veces me he despertado porque escucho que alguien ronca durísimo a mi lado.
No way.
Y pues cuando me despierto, pues obviamente nadie puede estar roncando porque vivo solo, pero los ronquidos se escuchan durísimo.
Don Paramo even says that sometimes he wakes up feeling as if someone has nudged or touched him in his sleep. He talks to a neighbor and learns that a mentally disturbed man named Tito passed away in his apartment. He died in the very same bed that Don Paramo has been sleeping in.
But Tito was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? That explains everything, if it's him.
The man's body wasn't found by the landlord until weeks after his death. By this time, on his Twitter account, Don Paramo has built up a large following. After many audience requests, he decides to do a live Periscope stream from his apartment. What happens on the live stream shocks everyone viewing to their core.
To their core. I could never, and I know that I'm not trying to sound like a chicken, but if I knew that somebody had died in the bed's going out on the curb, I'm sorry. I'd have to get new. I wouldn't sleep on the same mattress as somebody that used it before me anyways. That's just ew. Just no. Curb.
First, everything is going fine. Don Paramo gives a casual live tour of his home. But 3 minutes into the stream, things take a turn towards the horrific.
Y más cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera por la parte.
I stopped at a really bad time. I'm sorry. I love the languages, like different languages, especially when you got to roll your tongue. I don't know if it's Spanish or whatever that is. I'm going to rewind this just a little bit. I ruined it. I'm so sorry. But I love the where you got to roll your tongue to speak. That's cool. Just saying.
But 3 minutes into the stream, things take a turn towards the horrific.
Y más cosas. Y lo otro que encontré nuevo fue como un hueco que hay en la parte de afuera. Por la parte de la terraza hay una especie de hueco que no sé a dónde va y se los voy a mostrar.
That's the Grim
Did
Reaper.
you see it? Watch again.
Oh.
As Don Paramo passes by his bedroom, someone or something seems to be lying in his bed.
He didn't see that.
Something dark and terrifying. Paramo doesn't even notice and continues his house tour. Later, when he returns to the bedroom, the bed is empty and there is no evidence that anything was ever there.
No, acá no hay nada. Pues Octavio estaba aquí, pero se salió nada más. Yo salí. Bueno.
Don Paramo's story about the strange feeling that someone was sleeping next to him, and then this dark shape in his bed, makes for one of the creepiest stories and one of the strangest live feeds I've ever seen.